Prophet Muhammad's military strategies changed the course of history, and you won't believe how he did it. The rise of Prophet Muhammad's military power is one of the most pivotal moments in history, not just for the Muslim world but for the entire globe. It's a story of faith, strategy, and leadership that continues to inspire and intrigue people to this day. The Arabian Peninsula, a land of diverse tribes and conflicting interests, was the backdrop against which this epic rise unfolded. Understanding this context is crucial to appreciating the magnitude of Muhammad's achievements. The socio-political landscape of the time was complex, with various tribes vying for power and influence. This environment was both a challenge and an opportunity for Muhammad and his followers. Their message of unity and monotheism was revolutionary, yet it faced stiff opposition, particularly from the Quraysh tribe in Mecca. The Quraysh controlled the lucrative trade routes and the sacred city of Mecca, making them a formidable foe. The early Muslim community faced severe persecution, with many of its members being forced to migrate to Medina in what is known as the Hijra. This migration was not just a physical move but a turning point in the history of Islam, marking the transition from a persecuted minority to a community with a vision for a new socio-political order. The opposition from the Quraysh and other tribes was not just about political power, but also about the threat Islam posed to their traditional way of life. The Quraysh saw the growing influence of Muhammad and his message as a challenge to their authority and their control over the sacred sites of Arabia. In 624 CE, Muhammad's forces achieved a remarkable victory at the Battle of Badr. Despite being outnumbered, they managed to secure a decisive win, which many saw as a divine vindication of Muhammad's prophethood. This battle was a turning point, boosting the morale of the Muslim community and demonstrating the effectiveness of Muhammad's military strategies. However, success was not without its setbacks. The Battle of Uhud in 625 CE was a significant test for the Muslim community. A series of tactical errors led to a temporary defeat, but Muhammad's leadership and the lessons learned from this battle helped in refining his military strategies. Another significant event was the Battle of the Trench, also known as the Battle of the Confederates, in 627 CE. Faced with a massive coalition of tribes against them, Muhammad's forces employed innovative tactics, including the digging of a trench, which thwarted the enemy's siege and ultimately led to a stalemate. The Treaty of Hudaybiyah, signed in 628 CE, marked a significant diplomatic victory for Muhammad. Even though it seemed like a compromise, it actually paved the way for the Muslims to perform Umrah and laid the groundwork for the eventual conquest of Mecca. The conquest of Mecca in 630 CE was a pivotal moment in Muhammad's military journey. It marked the culmination of his efforts to unite the tribes of Arabia under the banner of Islam. The conquest was notable for its minimal bloodshed and the acceptance of Islam by the people of Mecca. This conquest had a profound impact on the spread of Islam. With Mecca under Muslim control, the Kaaba, a sacred site for all Arabs, became a symbol of Islamic unity. The conquest also facilitated the spread of Islam across Arabia, as tribes and communities began to see the writing on the wall and rallied behind Muhammad's vision. Muhammad's military strategies were not just about winning battles, they were about building a community. His leadership style, which emphasized compassion, justice, and fairness, helped in creating a cohesive unit that was driven by a shared vision. The epic rise of Prophet Muhammad's military power is a testament to his leadership and strategic genius. From the early battles to the conquest of Mecca, each step was a calculated move towards creating a unified Muslim community. In conclusion, Prophet Muhammad's military journey was a defining aspect of his prophethood. It's a story that offers valuable lessons in leadership, strategy, and the power of faith. As we reflect on these historical events, it's clear that military leadership played a crucial role in shaping the course of history. What are your thoughts on military leadership in history? Check out my other videos on Islamic history for more insights.